tournament game, Game 3, Milk Duds versus the Phantoms. We are ready for the coin toss, and who is calling?
I will.
Do you guys agree with that? Alright, heads or tails?
Give me tails.
Flip a coin. It's tails. This is the first tails of the tournament.
I was gonna say
I want
too.
defense first.
That's a little profanity.
Them some fighting words right there between teams.
Alright, so Kobe, what map are you guys willing to ban first?
I don't even know the map pool. Give me 1 second. Get Nighthaven out of here.
Alright. Gage, Hunter?
Yeah, get Kano out of here.
Kobe, Jacob?
Skyscraper.
Gage, Hunter?
Yeah.
Kobe, Jacob?
Cafe.
So Gage, and Hunter, would you want to play Border or Oregon?
Oregon.
You want to play Oregon? All right. Now that that is chosen, everyone go to your respected choice of a party.
Alrighty. So,
Yep.
pre-game predictions. Who do we got, guys? Milk Duds or Phantoms?
As much as I want to go with the non-toxic carry here, I think I gotta go with the Phantoms. They just have been a dominating team all together, whereas the Milk Duds have had one dominant player, and the other ones just kind of been clueless the whole game.
I agree with that one. I'm gonna go Phantoms as well, for one reason and one reason only. Wild games.
That is very
Yeah,
fair.
respectfully, I'm gonna disagree. Wild Games won 6 kills tonight, and he's gonna take the dub for the Milk Duds. Oh, really? That's tough.
So you're voting Milk Duds?
Wild Games. Wild Games.
It's
6
getting
kills,
worse.
Milk Duds. W.
Justin,
I'm going with Milk Duds. I think
Really?
Kobe is. I think Kobe is gonna be able to get enough kills to win this game.
So we're thinking Kobe's
Well,
better
here's
than me?
6.
As
Yes.
long as Kobe plays how he did the other day.
I agree. He played really good the other day, fragging wise. Didn't really throw any important rounds or like main cause anyway of throwing
Yes,
an important round.
if he plays at that level, I think they win before overtime.
Before overtime, I'm kind of
Before overtime. Okay.
if Milk Duds win, I think it's gonna be an overtime game. I don't think Milk Duds are gonna be able to pull it off before overtime.
I'm taking the Milk Duds in regulation. They dropped 4
That's what I said
rounds.
too. That's crazy.
I'll go 7-4.
I don't see Milk Duds winning in regulation. I really
Wild
don't.
Games is him. That's all you gotta know.
That is
guy's
crazy
rad.
considering he is bottom
Yeah.
3 for KD.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And in about 42 minutes real life time, I want you to come back to me, get on your knees and apologize when
I
Wild
will.
Games goes 6-4. Good boy. Alright, no, we'll go 6-8. He's kind of bad.
The Finka
6
and Ace band's coming out. The Ace more of a target ban towards non-toxic, and the Finka just they don't want them to have the utility. Another target ban towards non-toxic here.
I think that's what you have to do is just eliminate him.
Both guys he's very comfortable with and has shown that he's comfortable with, so that's a good ban. And then the Cade to get rid of the Cade from Chewbacca, which is he has 100% pick rate with Cade if he's not banned.
Now, just to clarify, non-toxic and Wild inherited this team after losing once already, right?
No, we voided that game out and they came in and lost.
Oh, so they have
Badly,
played
might
two.
I add.
Yeah,
Real
they have
bad.
they have played two.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at the numbers. Non-toxic, Wild are both negative. Wild's a little worse. but I'm still sticking with it.
I think non-toxic's week or game 2 was way better than game 1. I think game 1's dragging it down a little bit. That one was a bit of an ugly one for them as a whole.
We do see the bandit pick, good for wall denial, but it's not seeming like they want to go wall denial or for wall here.
I don't mean to be that guy, but Wild is reinforcing the rotate that we would normally see.
Yeah, after watching that, I kind of want to
attic.
change that prediction.
Your prediction is made and set.
I got a good feeling he's gonna mag dump and miss this draw. He doesn't even know where it's at. It's over. Oh, he sees it. Oh, get him! All right, yeah, no, milk duds, all the way.
Very wild celebration for a drone kill.
Dog, I think that was first bullet.
I don't think it
Wild
was.
Yeah, if we count the seconds
so
from ADS to shot, though. We're talking
Game's
4 or
gonna
5 seconds.
pop off. Look at this crosshair placement. He's getting
Well,
those ankles. Let me tell you.
The pre-smoke there is elite play, truly, from Wild Games there.
Alright, we do
Chewbacca
see-
not even droning really, just full pushing that side of the map, trying to get the bandits off the wall with the zero to the floor.
Yes, he does have hard breaches right. He's trying to solo push the backside Ash push from bedroom side.
Yes.
He is gonna get the wall here.
Bandit
I would
is.
prefer Wild to have shotgun here. I don't feel like his aim's that good. I feel like shotgun
It's
can
not.
crutch it, but especially with smoke.
This
Okay, so he heard that from non-toxic. Definitely heard that from Tunnel, choosing to ignore it. Now he's going over to look at Dirty Chewbacca. Does Chewbacca know that Toxic is waiting for him?
Wow, just the barbed wire
He
down.
can't see him. Now he sees him.
Which one's
We might
gonna
see an
peek
ego
I was
first?
going for a
Oh,
wall bang.
wow.
A wall bang from the drone.
comms.
Ping.
Yeah, good teamwork there. Just missed it. I'm not sure why though. Peen was live. Just unfortunate.
Ooh,
Smokes
quick cross.
gotta
I didn't
kind
know he saw the
of
cross there.
accompany
He
his
did.
teammate here.
I like the cam usage here from Dirty Chewbacca.
Non-toxic is currently fighting a stalemate on 2 sides of the map.
Has not took a lot
Like
of
we
damage
said
yet.
earlier, that rotate is gone in
Yeah, that's gonna cost
to
him.
Attic.
Yeah, I don't think
But
they
that
know
might
yet
be
for the
a big
attackers.
play because that means that they can't just push into B-bomb. That might have been a good play.
Yeah, I
As
feel
fast
like
as it
Dirty Chewbacca still now.
There's
he
still a
was
hard breach left, though.
It does prevent the
Yeah.
pressure point from Bandit and on that zero to where he just has full control of Attic now.
Ash looking to swing in. They're both holding angles. I don't think they know where Smoke's at. I like that angle.
Ooh, what a
Chewbacca
pick from Dirty
gets the
Chewbacca.
Goes
pick.
Toxic.
Gonna breach
Hard
into
breaching into
B-bomb
B-side.
now. Wild Games is stuck there.
Darts going off. Head down to half health. Gets a tag off on Ash.
He's getting a
Gets
couple
Ash down to half
tags.
health. Let's see.
They're choosing to go for the
Chewbacca
kill
has
instead of the
9
plant.
bullet
instead of-
left.
Yeah, I would love for Chewbacca to plant here and get outside.
A smoke being thrown here would be a good play.
Yeah, for
Here
sure.
comes the
I believe
point.
he.
He only has one bullet now.
Down goes Wild Games.
I just want to point out, he stopped the reload mid-reload and only had one bullet in his clip when he stopped it. And he still
6 and
tried to
8.
peek that.
What's the prediction?
Certainly.
Definitely a good pick on Chewbacca's part to get the kill on non-toxic. I feel like non-toxic reaction time there was just not there. I feel like they stared at each other for a few seconds before anyone even started shooting.
And you know, I'm kind of confused a little bit about the Finka ban. I really feel like getting the cams off the board for Dirty Chewbacca would have been a better play. I don't feel like either of them have really gone Finka. They kind of went Ash Zero for most of the tournament so far.
I also feel like Dokebi would have been a better ban because we've seen Dizzy play Dokebi. We've
Yeah.
seen neither of them play Finka.
Yeah, no, Finka was definitely a weird one. And I think that's actually somebody Wild plays a little bit down there, so very confusing.
Well, we haven't seen it yet in the tournament. Wild's more of a Lion player right now, but still, that's a good support for him to be able to play. One drone is got. They switched to a glass.
Gotta get the freezer haul.
5 seconds left.
I do like both trap picks. They switched to Send
Oh
instead.
my
Do
god,
they
don't
know?
look at that Capcan trap.
Use a bomb.
Do they know
That was
that
head
Sins
height.
was nerfed to where you can't see through the Sins with glass anymore?
I didn't know that. Interesting.
I think that's why they solely picked the Sins and glass, and they're not going to be able to use their ability.
Sense is still a great operator regardless.
What about-
the glass
what
pick is
about-
going to be tough when they figure it out.
What about observation blockers? How do those affect glass at all?
I don't think they
don't
do. I'm
believe
pretty
so.
sure it's just strictly electronics.
Okay, I didn't know this flip side how that worked. Sends in construction now.
He's going to realize that he can't see through it anymore.
Exactly. So I crunched the numbers a little bit. Got a little something here. Now, who saw Chewbacca having the highest KD through the tournament so far? With
No, not me.
I would have
Especially
not guessed
after
that
the
at
first
beginning.
2 weeks when a certain Vader was popping off.
Yeah, that guy sold game 3. My lord. Anyways,
Chewbacca being the entry frag. Does he know that Capcan's in the corner to the left, and Jacob
It doesn't.
prematurely shooting and reveals his
Oh,
position, gets Chewbacca a pick.
Down to non-toxic.
this is where
NB all by
non-toxic's gonna
himself.
have to win these games here.
Almost every single game has to be one like this. The
He
child
gets the
one
pick
kill.
on Chewbacca.
One on
That
one.
is
Versus
their
a
normal
glass
top
too.
frag.
This could be close quarters.
Glass is-
both the smokes.
Glaz has got to pull out his bearing 9 if he wants to play close quarters here.
Looks like he's gonna play the more defensive angle on here.
It's another goo mine. Throws a smoke down. Might could get a reaction out of non-toxic. Throws another goo mine to know when he enters it.
The swing.
He gets the
right by the
headshot.
head.
Non-toxic down. Dizzy with
Toxic
a good pick.
missed by inches.
What
Great
a quick
shot.
peek.
It's the second round. He's kind of hit a very close corner kill for Dizzy.
Non-toxic playing a little too aggressive there. He could have played time a lot more, especially with the glass having to push. As a glass, you do not want to be in the situation where you have to push.
Now we've seen teams win, 2-3 attacker rounds and still lose. So this isn't the end of the world, but dropping the first 2 defensive rounds you have when you know you're at a disadvantage is gonna be rough, to say the least.
They ought to go the same operators and same site. They like to hold, but this time they're going to be opening
I don't
bunker.
think Wild Games knows that you can place Capkin traps at people's feet instead of head height.
No, I think this has been talked about, and it's not toxic, kind of taking a lead here and helping him out, like pointing out that he's putting his gap
Yeah.
too high, and
Hey, maybe they crouch and don't see it, and then they stand up in the doorway. Oh, he almost killed that drone. He was close.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I think he's
No,
trying
no,
to-
Toxic gets the
good.
drone anyway.
Yep, Toxic got it.
so I think if non-toxic just did that, I think he could really
He
turn.
looks to be going for an Ash rush straight through
Yeah,
Freezer
Dizzy's
Hall,
straight
perhaps.
into Freezer, not shooting the camera. I like that. Not giving off sound. Neither of these defenders have hopped on cams much so far. Even one dead.
As we all
Bravo,
know,
going
it's
for the
very true.
drone
Ash
for the
doesn't give any footstep sound if you're a defender.
If Brava can steal a couple Kafkans here, they could just get the picks onto Wild. I think if non-toxic hears it, though, he will be able to take it out.
Stealing the drone blockers, is that worth the charge? Saves the
I-
drone.
If they had a camera through there.
I like
The-
the Freezer setup, but I worry about Ash just breach charging her. Opening it wide open.
Already downstairs, Chewbacca is. Does non-toxic know?
Yeah, Dizzy
Pushing
now
from
is
2
Freezer
fronts here.
From there, yeah.
Oh, this is a good angle by non-toxic here. Oh, he swaps
just
off of
peeked
it.
away.
Once again, fighting a battle, 2 fronts, 2 sides. Here's the ADS there from Dizzy.
Wild Games completely on the other side. of the
Wild
net.
Games ping the Ash into Freezer, and so he knows one's there.
Stalemate between Dizzy and non-toxic. Diddy Chewbacca's probably gonna drone him out here.
He does not see him in the
He does
corner.
not. Oh no.
This could be problematic if Ash pushes in off the call that it's cleared.
Oh, he
there we
gets
go.
the ping.
Hard ping. Stuck in the corner. He's gonna crouch walk under. Oh wow.
That was clean from non-toxic on the road.
Now too. On site.
Dirty Chewbacca
He saw him.
in smoke.
Dizzy saw him in the closet.
Clutch drone out from Chewbacca. Hacking the Capcan. Got shot when it was trying to do it. Probably gonna give the comm that it's there to Ash. Free firing closet. Oh, and Toxic
sounds
gets a
like
kill
dirty.
off it.
Can Wild get his first kill of the game on the Ash and Freezer?
If Wild gives the comm that he's in Freezer, I don't think Toxic knows yet that Dizzy's been in Freezer this whole time.
That is a diffuser by the main stairs now, so he's gonna have to go through the whole site to get it. There's plenty of traps on the board here.
Dizzy's staring right at the Capcan trap.
He can crouch right under
Wild
that, I
is
believe.
looking through cams, can't see him from the Freezer cam as he's a close door.
Could he potentially think
He's got
that it's
15
hacked?
seconds. He needs to act.
Seconds to go.
He does. He might think that it's hacked. Oh, he crouches under it. Moving into sight now.
He's got to check closet.
Oh, he
free,
pre-fires,
but he
doesn't
doesn't
know he got a tag. Pushing, and he's gonna run out of time here.
Neither
Well
gets
held
the
there by
kill. Well held by the Milk Duds. This could be the momentum shift here.
They're gonna need it too. I feel like they cannot lose another defensive round.
One more defensive loss, and they could just be out of the game.
Because I really don't think Wild Games is gonna pose much of a threat on attack, at least less of a threat than he does on defense.
I agree, because I feel like more like newer players aren't as aggressive on attack where they need to be, and they just crouch walk around where like they're scared because they don't know where anyone is.
Yep.
They don't feel confident in their gun skills and their flicks, which we might see here if they go once they go on attack.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They are going dining, trying something new instead of upstairs.
Bomb located
Might
by
not be
attackers.
something
Surprised they
they've
haven't
schemed
gone
for.
back up.
Wall fortifications upgraded.
I wonder if we see a switch from Chewbacca and Dizzy at this point to see if they want to try and attack top down, because top down usually works quite well for the site.
Wall
That's
secured.
how I would
A
take it.
Cali plays kind of a little
Ooh,
interesting.
I don't know about that
10
one.
seconds left before insertion.
Not sure where he's planning to hold an angle unless he's tower and maybe look through both sides.
Attackers are
Actually
heading out to
telling
defuse a
Wild
bomb.
where to put up his castles. We remember last time he was playing castle, did not place much utility. Usually 1 or 2 castle barricades per round. He's got more set up now. Only one.
Still
left.
got one in the pocket. Better than
Yes,
having all of them in the
buddy.
pocket like it used to be.
Chewbacca heading through big tower. Dizzy Drizzler running out garage, pushing 2 very separate angles right now.
So I think we saw this last round, maybe the round before, where the Milk Duds are just on the other side of the site from where they're pushing and holding.
I don't hate the angle from Wild here, but a lot of drone going out right now. I'd be surprised if they don't
Just
see
saw
him. There's
B's
also nobody
open.
coming from there.
We are seeing a lot of drone play from the Phantoms.
Cali striking down the castle barricade for a B site. They could push in there. You are right. There's nobody near it.
Draws
I
Wild
believe
Games
he was
away from where he
spotted on
was
cam.
as well. I expect the Ash to. Ooh, they left that wall soft, I think.
Non-toxic has moved.
This could be a devastating flank if they, burst open
Ash
that
gonna-
wall.
Gets
Gets a
the
headshot
kill.
through the wall. Oh my!
The drone in the right place.
Held down to Wild Games. This is where we see, potential breakouts here. If we can get this, these kills established that he can hold his own. Cali, hard peeking. He's gonna get the shot.
Tried to
Headshot
get the
dead.
quick
Shoots above
peek,
his
but
head.
doesn't get it. No recoil control. It just goes straight above his head.
Alright, so something else I've kind of realized.
That was impressive right there.
is I feel like non-toxic, when they were winning, he was roaming, and we have not seen any of that.
I agree.
And it's hard to roam and tell Wild Games what to do at the same time as well.
It is.
You know, win some, lose some.
But I feel like at some points, if you want to play aggressive and want to have that roam like pressure point, you just gotta do it. And then I honestly feel like retaking a site as a defender is sometimes easier than taking a site as an attacker.
Yeah, and with them going second floor, if they wanted to reinforce the rotate again, Castle could just barricade off site and hold it as long as he can if Toxic wanted to roam around and try to get fixed retaking, like you said.
It's looking like non-toxic is gonna be playing site again.
Yeah, we do have that rotate getting added, so that was
one of the crucial mistakes last time.
So maybe we do see non-toxic here stepping up saying, hey, we needed a rotate.
10 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, he's been pinning the last 2 rounds, telling Wild where to put his castle barricades.
5 seconds.
You know, sometimes what I like to do is put footholes in master bedroom and then sit in the closet across from it and kind of, you know, shoot at feet there.
Yeah.
Feel like that might be something that Wild Games would be good at. You know, a good spot to put him because it doesn't really open himself up to an attack or a response very easily. However, you do get trapped in there.
Looks like once again going for the big tower push, barely gets it reinforced as non-toxic. Chewbacca's sitting there hurting the reinforcement, gonna put his cam up and
Ash
flip
pushing
sides.
straight upstairs. It is castled off, so it is a safe play.
When did Zero get 6 cams?
I do not know.
No idea. I mean, Ash can push straight through here. They don't know that, but no one is fully paying attention. I don't even know if they know, even with the noise they've made. There we
Yeah,
go.
Ken, they're just on the farthest part of the site possible away from them.
Giving up so much map control.
Non-toxic seems to get a
this
good
this
peek
could be
here,
a
but he
I
peeks
don't know.
away.
Oh, that's gonna be a kill if he can shoot it right. Rails him through the
Lots
wall,
of
but no
damage from
good.
Both players.
How did non-toxic get out of there with so
Non-toxic's-
little damage? I could have sworn.
Non-toxic's gauge was like maybe 10 damage.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of wallbands from Ash, but none went through. More Zero cams going out now, taking full control of Attic as they see that there's nobody in Attic.
They're very cautious to push in.
There is
Oh,
the
shit.
pressure point now. They can't just peek that door at free will.
I like this long angle from Wild here. Watching that doorway, Ash, if he moves through, I
Needs
don't
to keep
think
his
he'll
sights
see
up a little bit more. Gets away from it.
him.
Goes on cam,
Reoccurring.
tries to see.
Lots of shots from Toxic. He's gonna have to back off. I'd love to see Wild get off the cams while he's trying to reload. Still looking.
He was just droned out.
Both
Yeah, no,
people
he's
droned
seeing on
out.
cams right now. Ash probably could swing this and get a kill. Doesn't know. Chewbacca gonna swing it. Can't see him yet.
Wild in a
Wild
terrible
is not
position
knowing
for the
Wild.
Chewbacca push.
He's completely unaware.
He is in a good position for the Ash though, but not Chewbacca.
Gets the
And
pick.
as you said, Chewbacca gets the
Very
pick.
impressive.
And then they're gonna drone out non-toxic, which is gonna be
15
detrimental for
seconds.
him.
15 seconds to go.
He can just play time here, but will he?
He's kind of run out of room.
As much as he can anyway.
I think Dirty might try and sneak the.
To go.
Dirty
Flank
has
here.
a Legion in him.
He barely gets that kill. Oh man. That's closer than you'd like to wish it were in a 2v1 with that little time left.
Dirty did have a Legion in him. If he peeked and killed Dizzy, he could have just played time on the plant. I don't think the plant could have gone down.
Well, unless we see something crazy, I don't think the Milk Duds are gonna win in at least
7-4
regulation.
milk duds. 7-4 milk duds.
Yeah. So now we're opening up to overtime now.
Nope, we're keeping it
Attackers need
7-4.
to
I don't know
locate
how.
and defuse bomb.
I think Jesus would have to come back, but we'll see something.
Non-Toxic is just not seeming comfortable in sight, but he just
Seen
keeps
a
holding
small
it.
change of attacker here as well. as Chewbacca has swapped from Zero to Ram. Which I do like this pick. This is what I thought they'd do the first time when they went to site. They'd switch someone to Ram and just have them play top down. I don't think Wild Games is equipped to fight something, you know, top down. And I really don't think that Non-Toxic is prepared for it either, though he's capable of fighting it.
My only complaint with the Ram is that all she can do is B, but B might be all she needs to be able to Ram.
Attackers are moving.
I mean, you take B site control, that's still one more site than you'd have without it.
I'm not sure of the numbers, but it might be interesting to look at Non-Toxic's kills while roaming to kills while inside. Might be interesting to see that, just to see.
With just knowing that Non-Toxic is more of an aggressive player, he might just be doing better on attack this game. But we also see the opposite from the Phantoms, because they are a defense-heavy team. They like holding.
You can see that. You can see that especially well with how many times they put themselves in stalemates where neither of them really want to peek until they know every ounce of information they can. Even against the likes of Wild Games, they still gather all the information they can before they
has a good peek on the door.
You saw him and started to fire game. I don't like that. There's no way that he was detected.
So you know you're lagging again.
Chat GPT.
I'm trying to update 2K. I gotta pause it again.
Well, Non-Toxic has given up B, and Ash is pushing up.
I feel like they should have gone, you know, a cat can, placed them out wide because they've been entering the map way too easily with no fight whatsoever.
Like we've said, like we've had Hatchet say before, they are on the opposite side of the site from where they're pushing.
And B side's wide open.
Yeah, they can easily take B
Here
here
goes
unless
Dizzy.
Non-Toxic gets a good angle
Nope,
here.
side's better of it. Wanting to drone just a little bit more, clear this corner. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see him run straight through, get B site control. Here comes the Chell.
Is he gonna?
Dizzy's in, Non-Toxic's in, but he's not aware that he's in. He still thinks he's outside in the hallway. He's not aware that Ash is in the objective. He's gonna hear the drop from Dirty.
That gives away Ash's
Spray through the
position.
wall. This is close. The plant should be coming down very shortly here. Plant goes down. Push comes in. Non-Toxic takes some damage. Regroups, resets. Diffuser is officially planted, and this is going to be a tough one to fight through.
He
cannot
whiffs
get the
aim.
headshot on Dizzy.
Wild,
and now it's all down to Wild Games.
He is 0-4. Can he get his first 2 kills this round?
It's going to be all reinforced, and he's going to have to rotate all the way around.
I don't know if he's going to have time to do that. He's going to have to rotate all the way around the hallway. He has no way to break these walls anyway. He's almost completely unaware of how they've set up the objective. He's got to sprint all the way through, and at this point he's already run out of time. The Claymore!
The Claymore gets him! Non-Toxic and Wild left in a 1-5. They have to come back if they want. It's gonna be a huge climb. This might tie the most, like, rounds came back on.
Okay, Wild Game's going with glass. We've seen that a lot from him. I don't think anyone's gonna ever think to ban that. Hasn't done much with it yet.
Non-Toxic with the striker pick.
Just seems to be wanting the
Attackers
util,
need
it
to
seems
locate
like.
and defuse bombs.
I'm not even quite sure what guns he has.
The Rook pick is kinda common out of Chewbacca when Cade's not on the board.
Bomb located by attackers.
You see that? Hacker drone head on.
Dizzy hunting down the drone. They have no drones. Oh. Mozzie has a drone. That is bad for the
10
attackers.
seconds remaining.
Switching to a 0, getting the util and cams,
5
and the
seconds
lion.
Phone and the drone in master bedroom. He's got to get that drone up there quickly. Gives up on it. It's not even facing the right way. They're only going to get audio off that drone. But they look to be planning to go straight through master bedroom this push, so that drone's going to be wonderful in terms of audio. He's going to have to come back to that drone later. Sees the drone, can't take care of it, and here comes the push.
Non-toxic droning wild, and what you'd think it'd be the other way around.
Would you be able to trust Wild Games' calls would be the question. Dizzy's kind of put himself in a spot where he's gonna get trapped outside of objective and have to flank all the way through.
Rook's gonna have a
They
long
got
angle
another
here,
drone on defense.
Drone denial's been working wonderfully so far. Not toxic.
Got a great
Shooting
angle,
a hard
like
wall.
you said.
He's gonna break. Oh, okay. This is gonna look nice here in a second. Gotta
They can
place that
get to
crush
that
right.
wall.
He
There's
downs
nobody
the
downs.
Dizzy! But the trade
Wild
is
Games goes
there.
down.
Dizzy
It's a
can
one-on-one.
res himself.
No, but it's Rook armor. That's right.
That means all non-toxic needs is one bullet, though. Ping is not exact.
C4 gets it
C4.
done. Wow, what a great play. Knew he was in the closet, knew he had nowhere to go, and a perfect placement on that C4 as well.
If you think, if he got off that cam 1 second sooner, he could have ran to where he didn't get hit by it. The timing was perfect.
And match point already. 2 quick games so far. Can we see a massive comeback?
You know what else is massive?
If they come
You
back
know.
into this will be one of the biggest comebacks and
When?
just
Defenders, protect your bombs
esports
from being used
history.
by attackers.
One of.
And our turn 2v2 turning history, yes.
In general. This is
In Siege history.
6-1.
Time to redecorate.
All comes down to this. Non-Toxic's gonna have to have a perfect performance
I like
for the rest of these
jackal
games.
swap.
6 and 8 Wild Games.
He does know there's a cap, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he saw him run into meeting.
Swapping to Jackal. I kind of like that. Isolate yourself into,
10
you know,
seconds
a
to go.
1v1 situation.
5 seconds
I like
remaining.
how they pushed last time. If Non-Toxic would have just got the hard bridge down faster on that wall and got into sight, there was nobody on site.
Now you don't.
So I think a more direct approach for him might be better, just because of the lack of droning and.
I felt like they had that master bedroom push. It just kind of went all south once they didn't get the finish on the down, and he got back up.
I think we're gonna see an early cav down here on the lion. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't see. Still doesn't see. Okay.
Attackers bomb
Oh,
diffuser has been
man.
dropped.
Oh, he might get both! He might get both! No! Misses, he's got to go get the interrogation. No, chooses not to.
Probably for the
That's
safe
nasty.
They're waiting with an impact. They throw it. He's not close, though.
Go into the window upstairs. Non-toxic unaware at this point. No, he's not gonna.
Could do a run out
think
here.
about it.
Toxic inside. Going to get...
I think he needs to get the diffuser and he needs to rotate out to blue.
Agreed. Cav's waiting in the hallway. Knows the next, you know, ping is coming and decides to give him his ping where, you know, he wants
He's
him to
gonna
be,
leave the
and he's gonna
diffuser.
flank it.
He does have a lot of time still.
Now, Dizzy, he was standing there to give Jackal that last ping to kind of draw him over, and I think he was trying to flank him, but, you know, Non-Toxic's not exactly going, you know, where that ping was. He's still kind of where
I think
he
we're
was
gonna
when the
see
ping went out.
diffuser being left up in the garage. It's gonna hurt him.
He is scared of the Cav.
I think Dizzy has completely lost him at this point.
If he's able to push into sight right now without that mirror on the mirror.
Now he's pre-fired the mirror. They're going to hear that. That's going to be costly. Oh, now this is a really bad engagement.
He doesn't know that the Cav is pushing down hallway. He thinks he's behind them.
Do we see a knife play here? Be really funny if we did. Nope, shotgun comes out. That's going to be game.
Dizzy proving that he can get the top frag. This is the first time we've seen Dizzy on the top of his team.
No deaths either. 8-0. 2 assists as well.
That was a pretty
Domination.
lopsided game.
Domination.
From Non-Toxic's performance last game, that's definitely very unexpected. Non-Toxic just couldn't figure anything out on that map. He was playing too reserved, where his playstyle is not reserved.
Alright, so who are the awards going to? MVP is...
Oh, we're starting a new
Dizzy's.
game. Well, that doesn't matter though.
thinking
MVP is
Wild.
Dizzy. I don't know like stat wise which one did better on attack and which one did better on defense. Dude, just leave it.
Okay, so them attacking, they both went 6 kills, but Dizzy didn't die, so I think he gets it with the 2 assists.
I think that Phantoms and Resurgence should play their 4th game right now. But it's not even midnight.
I don't even think Luke can be on yet, but give me a minute.
It's like 3
He's
minutes
on
from
the
midnight.
stream.
Alright, we're gonna be ending this stream.
Yeah, Luke's
we
in this
might be having another game after this, but it not 100%. Wait, didn't? Oh, never mind. Alright, we'll see. What happens.
I promised Kobe I'd one tap, and I one tap.